daily. Many techniques can help you to achieve your personal and financial goals faster. In this program, I want to share with you a special method that has taken more people from rags to riches than any other single method ever discovered. It is simple, fast, effective, and guaranteed to work if you will practice it. Earlier, I said you become what you think about most of the time. This is the great truth that underlies all religion, philosophy, psychology, and success. As a teacher of mine, John Boyle, once said, "Whatever you can hold in your mind on a continuing basis, you can have." This is the key. Many people today talk about the importance of positive thinking. Positive thinking is important, but it is not enough. Left undirected and uncontrolled, positive thinking can quickly degenerate into positive wishing and positive hoping. Instead of serving as an energy force for inspiration and higher achievement, positive thinking can become little more than a generally cheerful attitude toward life, and whatever happens to you, positive or negative. To be focused and effective in goal attainment, positive thinking must translate into positive knowing. You must absolutely know and believe in the depths of your being that you are going to be successful at achieving a particular goal. You must proceed completely without doubt. You must be so resolute and determined, so convinced of your ultimate success that nothing can stop you. Everything that you do to program your subconscious mind with this unshakable conviction of success will help you achieve your goals faster. This method I'm going to share with you can actually multiply your talents and abilities and greatly increase the speed at which you move from wherever you are to wherever you want to go. One of the most important mental laws is, whatever is impressed is expressed. Whatever you impress deeply into your subconscious mind will eventually be expressed in your external world. Your aim in mental programming is to impress your goals deeply into your subconscious mind so that they lock in and take on a power of their own. This method helps you to do that. For many years I worked away at my goals, writing them down once or twice a year and then reviewing them whenever I got a chance. Even this was enough to make an incredible difference in my life. Often I would write down a list of goals for myself in January for the coming year. In December of that year I would review my list and find that most of the goals had been accomplished, including some of the biggest and most unbelievable goals on the list. I then learned the technique that changed my life. I discovered that if it is powerful for you to write down your goals once a year, it is even more powerful for you to write down your goals more often. Some authors suggest that you write down and review your goals once a month, others once a week. What I learned was the power of writing and rewriting your goals every single day. Here's the technique. Get a spiral notebook that you keep with you at all times. Each day, open up your notebook and write down a list of your 10 to 15 most important goals without referring to your previous list. Do this every day, day after day. As you do this, several remarkable things will happen. The first day you write down your list of goals, you'll have to give it some thought and reflection. Most people have never made a list of their 10 top goals in their entire lives. The second day you write out your list without reference to your previous list, it will be easier. However, your 10 to 15 goals will change, both in description and order of priority. Sometimes, a goal that you wrote one day will not appear the next day. It may even be forgotten and never reappear again. Or, it may reappear later at a more appropriate time. Each day that you write down your list of 10 to 15 goals, your definitions will become clearer and sharper. You will eventually find yourself writing down the same words every day. Your order of priority will also change as your life changes around you. But over time, after about 30 days, you will find yourself writing and rewriting the same goals almost every day. You will get far greater and faster results than those enjoyed by people who write their goals down only one time. Your results will double and triple and increase 5 and 10 times as you use the same power of goal setting that we have discussed earlier. But now you'll be writing your goals down every single day. There are some special rules that you must follow to get the most out of this exercise. First, you must use the 3P formula. Your goals must be written and described in the positive, present, and personal tenses. Your goals must be stated positively. Instead of saying, I will quit smoking or I will lose a certain number of pounds of weight, you would say, I am a non-smoker, or I weigh X number of pounds. Your command must be positive because your subconscious mind cannot process a negative command. It is only receptive to a positive, present tense statement. Your subconscious mind is only activated by affirmative statements phrased in the present tense. You therefore use the present tense as well. You write down your goals as though you have already accomplished them. Instead of saying, I will earn $50,000 in the next 12 months, you would say, I earn $50,000 per year. The third P stands for personal. From now on and for the rest of your life, write out every goal beginning with the word I, followed by a verb of some kind. You are the only person in the universe who can use the word I in relation to yourself. When your subconscious mind receives a command that begins with the word I, it is as though the factory floor receives a production order from the head office. It goes to work immediately to bring the goal into your reality. For example, you would not say, my goal is to earn $50,000 per year. Instead, you would say, I earn $50,000 per year. Begin each of your goals with phrases such as, I earn, I weigh, I achieve, I win, I drive such and such a car, I live in such and such a home, I climb such and such a mountain, and so on. To add power to your daily written goals, put a deadline at the end of each goal. For example, you might write, I earn an average of $5,000 per month by December 31st, followed by the particular year. Your mind loves deadlines and thrives on a forcing system. Even if you do not know how the goal is to be achieved, always give yourself a firm deadline. Remember, you can always change the deadline with new information, but be sure you have a deadline, like an exclamation point after every goal. When you begin writing your goals, you may have no idea how they will be accomplished, but this is not important. All that matters is that you write and rewrite them every day in complete faith, knowing that every single time you write them down, you are impressing them deeper and deeper into your subconscious mind. At a certain point, you will begin to believe with absolute conviction that your goal is achievable. Once your subconscious mind accepts your goals as commands from your conscious mind, it will start to make all your words and actions fit a pattern consistent with those goals. Your subconscious mind will start attracting into your life people and circumstances who can help you to achieve your goal. Your subconscious mind works 24 hours a day, like a massive computer that is never turned off, to help bring your goals into your reality. Almost without your doing anything, your goals will begin to materialize in your life, sometimes in the most remarkable and unexpected ways. Whenever you write down a new goal of any kind, you may be skeptical and doubtful about the likelihood of accomplishing it. You may have the idea in your conscious mind, but you will not yet have developed the total belief and conviction that it is possible for you. This is normal and natural. Just don't let it stop you from using this method every day. All that is required to make this method work for you is to get a spiral notebook and then to discipline yourself each day to write down your 10 goals in the positive, present, personal tense. That's all you need. In a week, a month, or a year, you will look around you and see that your whole life will have transformed in the most remarkable ways. You can multiply the effectiveness of this method with a couple of additional techniques. First, after you have written down your goal in the positive, personal, present tense, write down at least 3 actions that you could take immediately to achieve that goal, also in the present, positive, personal tense, in your spiral notebook. For example, your goal could be to earn a certain amount of money. You could write, I earn $50,000 over the next 12 months. You could then write immediately underneath, 1. I plan every day in advance. 2. I start in immediately on my most important tasks. 3. I concentrate single-mindedly on my most important task until it is complete. Whatever your goal, you can easily think of 3 action steps that you can take immediately to achieve that goal. When you write down the action steps, you program them into your subconscious mind along with the goal. At a certain point, you will find yourself actually taking the steps that you wrote down, sometimes without even thinking about it. And each step you take will move you more rapidly toward your ultimate objective. There are 2 times of the day that are ideal for writing and rewriting your goals. These are the last thing in the evening before you go to bed and the first thing in the morning before you start off. When you rewrite and review your goals in the evening, you program them into your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind then has an opportunity to work on your goals all night long while you are sleeping. You will often arise with wonderful ideas for things to do or people to call to help you to achieve your goals. When you rewrite and review your goals in the morning before you start off, you set yourself up for positive thinking and positive acting all day long. Just as physical exercise in the morning warms up your physical body and muscles, reviewing your goals in the morning warms up your mind and prepares you to be at your best throughout the day. The sum total result of rewriting and reviewing your goals each day, morning and evening, is that you will impress them ever more deeply into your subconscious mind. You will gradually move from positive thinking to positive knowing. You will develop a deep and unshakable conviction that your goals are attainable and that it is only a matter of time before you achieve them. And you will be right. Chapter 15. Visualize your goals